ChatGPT said. Did you know that one simple food could start rebuilding your leg strength in old age? It might sound surprising, but in Japan, many older adults are now regaining strength in their legs with a food that's not trendy, expensive, or hard to find, but deeply rooted in tradition and science. This food is so effective that even some of Japan's oldest doctors, including one who still walks unaided at 101, call it their top remedy for weak, aching legs. In today's video, we'll explore 5 powerful, natural foods recommended by this 101-year-old doctor. These aren't vague health tips, these are specific ingredients you can eat today to help restore circulation, awaken sleeping muscles, rebuild joints, and improve strength, often within just 12 hours. So if standing, walking, or even climbing stairs has become a challenge lately, this could be the shift you've been looking for. First place metal food number 1, natto, fermented soybeans. There's a reason many elderly people in Japan can still walk to the market, sweep their homes, and climb stairs with ease, and it starts with a sticky, stringy bowl of natto. At first glance, natto doesn't look like much, just fermented soybeans, usually served over rice. But don't let the simple look fool you. Natto is one of the most powerful leg-strengthening foods on the planet. Why? Because it's packed with vitamin K2, a nutrient that moves calcium into the bones, especially in the legs and hips. This is critical after age 60, when bone density naturally drops, often without symptoms. Weak bones don't always break. Sometimes they just make you feel wobbly, hollow, or off balance. Natto helps rebuild that foundation, giving muscles a stable structure to work against. Drop of blood bonus benefit, improved blood circulation. Natto also contains a natural enzyme called nattokinase, which thins the blood and improves circulation. Good blood flow is the secret to healing sore thighs, recovering tired calves, and keeping your ankles stable. Many people think they have weak muscles, but it's actually poor circulation. Natto helps fix that, fast. Brain psychological boost. In Japanese culture, natto is often eaten in the morning as a sign of self-care and starting fresh. That simple routine can boost motivation, focus, and confidence, reminding you every day that your body is worth investing in. Bust in silhouette real story, Roy, age 75. Roy, a retired teacher from Portland, struggled to get out of his recliner without pushing hard on the armrests. His daughter, who lived in Tokyo, suggested natto. At first, Roy hated the smell. But after mixing it into miso soup with green onions, he started eating it 3 times a week. Within a month, Roy could stand more easily, and even walk around the block without pain, something he hadn't done in over a year. His doctor said his legs felt more stable, and Roy swears by that one change. Pushpin how to take it. Buy it raw, don't cook it, heat destroys the enzymes. 1 serving per day, ideally in the morning. Mix with miso soup or rice to improve taste. Some people feel a difference within 12 hours, waking up stiff and going to bed with lighter, stronger legs. So if you're looking for something that doesn't just mask the pain but actually helps rebuild leg strength from the inside out, natto could be your new secret weapon. Second place metal food number 2, miso, fermented paste of soybeans, barley, or rice. Miso might seem like a simple, salty paste, but don't underestimate it. Inside this ancient Japanese staple lies a powerhouse of amino acids, minerals, and probiotics, all working together to support your muscles, joints, tendons, and even nerves. And when your legs feel weak, stiff, or shaky, that kind of support matters more than ever. Gear why miso works so well for aging legs. One of the biggest reasons miso is effective is its healing power. As we age, our bodies slow down their repair processes. A minor ache or strain that would have healed overnight in your 30s can now take a week or more in your 60s. But miso, thanks to its natural fermentation, is rich in glutamic acid, a building block that helps the body produce GABA, a neurotransmitter that calms the nervous system, relaxes sore muscles, speeds up tissue recovery. So if your legs are tense, inflamed, or ache from walking or standing, miso can help you recover faster, not just physically, but neurologically. Flexed biceps, plant-based protein that actually absorbs. Many seniors don't get enough protein, or struggle to digest it. Miso contains fermented plant protein that's partially broken down already, making it easier for aging digestive systems to absorb and use. That protein goes exactly where you need it most, your quads, calves, hamstrings, and hips, rebuilding soft tissue around the bones. While natto rebuilds the bone, miso strengthens the muscles, ligaments, and fibers that support it. DNA probiotics equals better mineral absorption. Unpasteurized miso is packed with probiotics that support your gut health. A healthy gut helps your body absorb more of the minerals you need, like calcium and magnesium, which are essential for proper muscle contraction and nerve function. Leg weakness isn't always due to age or inactivity. Sometimes, it's from mineral imbalance, and miso helps restore that balance naturally. Woman white hair real story, Susan, age 68. Susan, from New Jersey, used to dread climbing stairs. The moment she stepped onto the first stair, her knees trembled and her ankles felt unstable. Her son, a culinary medicine student, recommended miso soup every evening. Just miso paste, warm water, and seaweed. Within 2 weeks, Susan felt different, her legs were lighter and less stiff, and her sleep even improved. That's the calming power of GABA and nervous system regulation at work. Brain a mental reset in every bowl. There's something grounding about miso. It's warm, calming, and gives your body a moment to pause. That simple act of slowing down and sipping something restorative has powerful effects on your mind and body. In Japan, seniors describe miso as a way to reset the body, either after a long day or in preparation for one. That's why even one small bowl can carry strength, peace, and tradition. If you're looking for something easy, comforting, and scientifically restorative, miso deserves a place in your kitchen. Just one small bowl, especially in the evening, could help unlock strength and stability in your legs that you thought was gone forever. Fish coming up next, sardines, the tiny fish that rebuild legs. If you found this useful so far, comment #2 below so I know you're here. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, because next we're going to talk about one of Japan's most powerful healing foods for aging legs. And yes, it comes from a can. Let's move on to number 3, sardines. Fish food number 3, sardines, the tiny fish that rebuilds strength. When it comes to restoring leg strength after 60, sardines quietly stand out as one of the most complete superfoods on Earth. They may be small, but they pack a nutritional punch that helps rebuild muscle, bones, joints, and even nerves, all in one bite. Collision: why sardines are so powerful. Unlike most fish, sardines are eaten whole, bones, skin, and all. That means you're getting natural collagen, elastin, calcium, phosphorus, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which your lower body needs to stay strong, flexible, and pain-free. Vitamin D helps your body actually use the calcium you're consuming. Phosphorus and magnesium help your muscles contract and relax properly. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, especially the kind that causes heaviness, stiffness, or that rubbery feeling in the legs. Natural collagen supports ligaments, tendons, and the tissues that hold your knees and ankles together. And since sardines are small and low on the food chain, they're also safer from heavy metal contamination than larger fish like tuna or swordfish. Old man real story, Frank, 73, from Ohio. Frank was a retired delivery driver who had spent decades on his feet. His legs were worn out. He tried everything: joint supplements, compression socks, even electrical therapy pads. But nothing gave lasting relief. Then, almost out of curiosity, he tried eating sardines every morning, just 3 or 4 on toast with a drizzle of olive oil. The change didn't happen overnight, but it came. By week 3, he could stand up from his recliner without rocking forward. By week 6, he was walking to the mailbox, no handrail needed. The strength didn't just return, it stayed. Direct hit the deeper benefit, nourishment over convenience. Eating sardines isn't just about nutrients. It's about choosing intention over habit, nourishment over convenience. That simple daily act, opening a can, adding it to toast, reinforces a mindset of caring for your body, especially your legs, which carry you through life. A few forkfuls a day can be the difference between sitting more versus walking further. Feeling old versus feeling alive in your body. Let sardines be your silent helper on that journey. Roasted sweet potato food number 4, sweet potatoes, nature's gentle energizer. They might look like a simple root vegetable, but sweet potatoes are one of the most powerful foods for aging legs, and there's science behind it. In Okinawa, where people often live past 90, sweet potatoes were a daily staple. These elders walked, farmed, and climbed stairs well into old age. DNA: why sweet potatoes work. Sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbs, which provide long-lasting energy. That means less fatigue by afternoon and better endurance throughout the day. But their real power lies in 2 nutrients. Potassium helps flush excess sodium, reduces swelling in the legs, and improves joint mobility. Beta-carotene converts to vitamin A, which lowers inflammation in muscles and joints. And don't overlook the purple variety, it's loaded with anthocyanins, antioxidants that improve circulation, reduce oxidative stress, and protect the blood vessels in your legs and feet. Old woman real story, Marilyn, 82, South Carolina. Marilyn always said, "My legs don't want to move in the morning." Instead of reaching for expensive supplements, she simply added half a baked sweet potato to her breakfast 3 days a week, sometimes with cinnamon, sometimes plain. Within a month, her legs felt lighter. Her knees didn't ache as much. Her daily walks required fewer rest breaks. Sweet potatoes became her natural, affordable energizer. Rainbow: the colors of healing. The deep orange and purple colors aren't just pretty, they're signals of nutrients that restore, repair, and revitalize. As we age, we don't need to eat more, we need to eat smarter. Sweet potatoes, especially when steamed or baked, are one of the simplest and most affordable ways to fuel your legs with strength and stamina. If you found value in this video so far, comment #4 below, and make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Now let's move on to one of the oldest healing traditions in the world, a warm, liquid remedy that's making a serious comeback. Bone food number 5, bone broth, liquid strength for aging legs. Coming up next. Bone food number 5, bone broth, liquid strength for aging legs. Rich, warm, and packed with nutrients your body can actually use, bone broth is one of the most powerful yet underrated remedies for aging legs. So, what makes it so special? As we age, our bodies produce less collagen, the protein that holds together our joints, ligaments, and muscles. Less collagen means more stiffness, more instability, and more discomfort in everyday movement. But bone broth? It's one of nature's best natural sources of collagen. Even just 1 small cup a day can begin to lubricate your joints, soften stiff knees, and strengthen the connective tissues that support every step you take. Plus, it contains gelatin, a substance that cushions your joints and eases that grinding or sore sensation many older adults feel, especially in the hips and knees. Brain-gut health equals leg strength? Yes. Here's what most people don't realize: bone broth also heals your gut. Why does that matter? Because a healthy gut helps your body absorb more nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and protein, all of which your legs need to stay strong. If your gut isn't working properly, those nutrients just pass through, and your muscles never get the fuel they need. Old man real story, Thomas, 78, from Nevada. Thomas, a retired veteran, spent years battling cramping calves and aching knees. He tried everything: therapy, stretches, painkillers, nothing lasted. His daughter suggested something simple: a cup of warm bone broth every morning. Skeptical, he tried it. After 3 weeks, the stiffness that kept him in bed started to fade. His legs felt more grounded. He even started doing light yard work again. No pills. No drastic change. Just 1 cup of healing broth each morning. Shopping cart: where to find it? You don't need to make it from scratch, though homemade is great. You can now find high-quality bone broth in most health food stores. Just make sure to choose low sodium, no preservatives, and ideally, from grass-fed or organic sources. The most important part? Consistency. Because strength doesn't come overnight, but it does come, 1 cup at a time. Endero final thoughts: strong legs start in the kitchen. Getting older can feel like losing the simple things: walking across a room, climbing stairs, picking something up without pain. But what you've learned today is this. Backhand index pointing right: your strength is not gone, it's just been waiting for a reminder. That reminder doesn't come from expensive treatments. It comes from your plate. Sardines. Sweet potatoes. Natto. Miso. Bone broth. Each one is more than food, it's a signal to your body to rebuild, repair, and return to strength. Maybe today, you don't feel steady. Maybe your knees ache. But tomorrow can be different, if you begin. Even starting with just one of these foods is a step forward. A quiet promise to your body that you're not giving up. That growth is still possible. That your legs still carry your future. Speech balloon: your turn. Light bulb: what did you learn today? Red heart: which food will you try first? Backhand index pointing down: comment below, we'd love to hear your story. Pushpin: and if this video inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue creating useful, honest, and uplifting content for people just like you. We believe strong legs mean a strong life, and that life is still yours to walk with pride. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.